Welcome to Between Two Urns! This is my grandmother, Melissa. R.I.P. Yeah. Serious stuff going on right now. And my grandfather, Pedro. And their last dying wish to us to be a part of show business. Hey! So here we are. The way this is going to work is I'm going to get a couple questions from the audience. I'm going to ask a couple questions to our special guest in a little bit. Oh, I feel my grandparents challenging me from the planet beyond. Dave, do you got that blue lighting? If you love something, let it go. Unless you love air, then you'll die. I'm sure there's some wisdom in there. So, please give a round of applause for one of my friends from the Big Toe Sketch Show, Mary Beth Duplant. All right. So many tech cues, sir. Nice meeting. All right, we probably need some questions. Mary Beth, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
You know what? You're my friend. I don't need these. Never mind. Let me go. Mary Beth, we just came back from Austin last weekend. Did you have fun? I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun, yeah. We performed in the Austin Sketch Fest. Our team got in. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I think I'm still feeling the hangover from that. I forgot to set my timer. You can follow Mary Beth at Mary Beth Duplant. She's also in Monsternomicon. You can check them out at Monsternomicon's D&D Improv mixed together. And of course at Big Toe Gang Comedy. Mary Beth, you're an aunt or aunt.
I am an aunt, yeah.
What's your favorite part about being an aunt or aunt? We accept all forms of communication here.
Very cute, and I get to play with them, and then I don't have to do any of the hard stuff. So.
That's great, yeah. I got some nieces, and they always ask me for chippies. Those are potato chips. I make sure I bring those chippies, because if not, I gotta go to the store. Mary Beth, you're a doctor, right? Mary Beth's a doctor. You're right. Well, I was recently prescribed with RLS.
Really?
Restless leg syndrome. You got any cures for that?
No.
Well, makes sense. I was diagnosed by my wife. Keep shaking in that bed. How is your cat Cora doing?
She's great. She's 4 years old now.
Oh,
she was a
great.
COVID baby.
I remember that time. Fuck. That shit was crazy. I got a quote from you, actually. If you let her shenan once, she'll shenan again. What the fuck does that
mean? You know, you get a little silly and goofy, and then you do it again.
Hell yeah! I can rock with that. How did you get into Dungeons and Dragons?
Through the show. I was a fan of the predecessor of Monsternomicon, which was also D&D based, and I played D&D in college like once with like a bad DM, but the show made it really accessible for me to understand how the game was played, and also the people in it are very funny and cool, and I wanted them to all be my friends, so...
Awesome.
Yeah.
Role-playing is a very important skill, especially in the bedroom. Personally, I make a really good train conductor. Tickets, please! Tickets, please! I usually have less clothes on when I say that. Mary Beth! Oh, I'm going to ask you a tee-hee question. You know, I've always wanted to have friends that are women, so I can ask them weird things. Tee-hee! Mary Beth, what do women talk about when the men aren't around? I'm fucking hungry, man.
trips we want to take together. Occasionally men as well.
Oh!
Discuss that, yeah.
What do you like talking about, men? Like their shoes or?
Usually how they behave and how it can be unpleasant sometimes.
Oh yeah. I get that a lot. Men are pigs. Does anybody have a question for Mary Beth? Maybe you, sir? No? Okay, that's fine. Anybody have a question for Mary Beth, MB? In the house right here.
What are you a doctor of?
Physical therapy. So I'm not a medical doctor, but I have a doctorate, a clinical doctorate of physical therapy.
He's a doctor, goddammit! You know, how was Beyonce? You saw Beyonce like a while back,
It was
right?
like a defining moment in my life. It was in Houston, so it was her hometown, and the show was crazy. We were like on the floor. She's an amazing, perfect performer. Yeah.
That's badass. You read any good books lately?
I'm reading a fantasy.
Fantasy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now is this like elves and?
It's like wizards and
Hell
stuff.
yeah. That's what's up. Told you role playing's important. Oh, T. I got another question. Who is your favorite celebrity crush? T. Take your time.
It's Florence Pugh. It's Florence.
Oh, Florence Pugh's cool. Yeah. She's great. Yeah. She's really cool in Dune 2. Yeah, she's in a lot of cool other stuff. How many times have you seen Legally Blonde?
I've probably in the 10 to 20 range.
That's pretty good,
Yeah.
I've seen like 4 times. Has anyone ever told you look like a little bit like Reese Witherspoon?
I have gotten that one before.
Yeah. They were
Nice
right.
compliment. Thank you.
What are you looking forward to? You know, it's like halfway through the year. I don't know what month we're in, but what you got down the pipeline that you're kind of looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to visiting my friend Sawyer in Chicago.
Oh, cool, Chicago.
Yeah.
Chi-town.
Yeah.
Everyone there, not so shy. Have you ever been to Chicago before?
I have not. It's my
First time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I know they got bears there. And a bunch of other things. Does anybody else have another question for Mary Beth? Maybe you, sir. I've given you plenty of time. It's totally fine. What about you? Oh, he's drinking something. Right here in the front.
What breed is your cat?
Ooh.
She's a British short hair. She's big, chunky.
British short hair. I don't got anything for that. No, Mary Beth. Every time I show people clips of the Big Toe Sketch Show, they're, it's the problem with having, beautiful friends. Is I'm showing them a clip and they're like, hey, who's that blonde girl? And I'm like, dude, shut up! This is the part where I make everyone laugh! And I say, respect my friend! It's not her fault, she suffers from being beautiful! Tee! Mary Beth, tee! This is a good one. Tee! What was your first kiss like? Tee!
It was pretty standard. It was like at my parents' front door in my
Front door?
Yeah. He was saying goodnight.
Okay.
My boyfriend at the time.
That's kind of sweet.
Yeah. It was pretty.
Mine wasn't so pretty.
Do you want to talk about it? I'd like to hear.
Yeah, you share it, I'll share it. We were on the back porch, and all my friends were calling me bad stuff because I went to kiss my first girlfriend. So she made the move first, and it was kind of cool. It was a nice little kiss, but it was pretty embarrassing, to be honest.
Yeah, people yelling at you.
Yeah,
That's weird.
friends suck. Men are pigs! God, I got so many role models in my life, like LeBron James, John Stamos, Danny DeVito. Who were some of your role models growing up?
Oh, God. I was a very different person as a child. I don't think any of them apply anymore. Because I really loved George W. Bush. I wrote him letters.
Oh,
Are you
There we go.
married?
I am, yes.
She's single, everybody. Let me call up Florence Pugh and let her know. Mary Beth, get ready for the rapid fire! Yeah! What is your favorite color?
Green.
Favorite karaoke song?
The Mamma Mia.
Are you a Swiftie?
No.
Are you allergic to anything?
Yes.
Favorite dessert?
Creme brulee.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Do you break for turtles?
Uh-huh.
Do you have a pair of Crocs?
I do. They were gifts.
Slipper mode or sport mode?
Slipper mode, I guess. Yeah.
That's all I need to know. Give it up